Hello, I'm David.
I'm Howard.
We're the Bellamy Brothers, and we're here chatting with
Do You Remember?
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show.
what inspired Let Your Love Flow. Well, it was more of a discovery than an inspiration. We happened to be in the studio recording demos of some songs we had written with Neil Diamond's band. And at the end of the day, at the end of the session, their drummer, Dennis St. John, came up to us and he said, "Our roadie wrote this song. You guys really ought to hear it. Sounds like something you do." And we said, "Well, can you bring it by? You know, by our house." And that evening, he brought it over and played "Let Your Love Flow" for us. The first time we ever heard it, the demo that the writer Larry Williams had written had done, and it was almost an instantaneous. I guess it was inspiring to hear, but it was more of a discovery, something we just discovered, and we knew like right away we wanted to cut the song.
That's the reason. Just let your love.
When we did the video, Guilty of the Crime, we did with the Bacon Brothers and Shannon. She had not been diagnosed at that time with breast cancer. And so it was kind of a separate thing from getting involved with Susan G. Komen. But, it's like we've been discussing in a lot of interviews today, breast cancer is such a rampant disease. It's literally everywhere. It's an epidemic. So, of course we wish Shannon all the luck in the world with it, and we hope that everything turns out great for her. We forever and always appreciated her coming to do the video with us.
Tell me, what do you see? Take a look at me, baby. You're looking at a brand new me.
A lifelong friend of ours was diagnosed with breast cancer and went through the diagnosis, the surgeries, the chemotherapy, the reconstruction, the whole thing, which is a process that goes on for several years. And that made us more aware. We were aware before then, of course, but it made us aware that somebody very close to us, and I think everybody has somebody in their family or a close friend. So my wife had the idea to maybe to call Susan G. Komen and attach our song "Let Your Love Flow" to it. Hello, I'm David.
I'm Howard.
We're the Bellamy Brothers, and we're here celebrating our 40th anniversary with all the breast cancer survivors from Susan G. Komen. We're doing our 40 years project at the time. They liked the idea a lot, and then we all had the idea we came up with having the breast cancer survivors in the video.
When that love light shines all around us, so let that feeling grab you deep.
And so we spent the day filming "Let Your Love Flow" out west of Fort Worth, Texas, and with 50, I think there were 50 breast cancer survivors.
With your lover, just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow.
But the great thing now is there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's a lot of new technology. A lot of women are surviving this thing now, and early detection, of course. And so just keep doing what we've been doing. I mean, and contributing to the cause, because I think at some point, in the near future, hopefully we're going to lick this thing.
That's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle.
I really wish they'd bring back
Bebop. Both of us. We're a duo.
Oh, well, I'd like to sing maybe with Bob Dylan. I'd like to write a song with him, but I doubt that's going to. He doesn't really need me on a song on a co-write, but that'd be a lot of fun. Our first memorable concert. Didn't we go see Webb Pierce?
Webb Pierce and Fair and Young.
Webb Pierce and Fair and Young were even before that, I think.
Yeah,
Because I was really, really little. It's like a very old memory because I was so small. All I remember is Webb Pierce's jacket. Had spider webs on it.
We can't afford to get sick of each other. We've had our moments, but I think 40 years speaks for itself. We're still here and still doing it.
With the smallest